Alright, I'm gonna do a rant video on this channel talking about an artist that I really don't like very much. Music is subjective. I get it. I don't have to like every single artist. I don't have to like every single song that I hear on the radio. But this particular artist, when their songs come on, now some of the other artists that I kind of don't like, I can stomach some of their music, like Taylor Swift. I can force myself to listen to Taylor Swift. Not all of her songs I think are, I can stand her for longer than some other artists. And I'll make a more in-depth video as to what I don't like about certain music or certain artists or certain songs. But that's for another thing. The artist in question today, if you could not tell, Lizzo. I'm not a huge fan of Lizzo. And whenever she's one of those artists that whenever you turn on the station, either to like a pop station or an R&B station, they're always playing her songs. I don't know the name of it because I really don't care enough to look up the song. Really don't. It's one where she talks about white men are great till they have to be great. Some shit, whatever it is. I just find it to be very annoying. I really do. The whole thing is very not my kind of music. Not to say that all R&B music is trash, because I'm not like that. Like, some people might genuinely be interested in that song. Fine. You can like it. You can like Lizzo. I don't care. Music is very subjective. I don't like Lizzo. You might. Fine. Let's move on with our day. You don't have to watch this. You're probably not watching this video if you've read the title. But I know, I just find the song to be very samey, very bland, a very one listen is enough kind of song. The kind of song where the more you hear it, the less you like it each time. It's kind of catchy and kind of, alright, this is kind of good the first time you hear it. And then the more they play it, the more you kind of wish you had never heard it the first time. It's one of those songs. I find most I think it's mostly due to how much it's played on the radio. Because for me, I like it when I don't like it when a radio station just constantly plays like the same song or the same two songs like every hour. It kind of kills it for me. It kind of kills the song. And I think that's how it is with Lizzo. I'm not saying it's a bad song. I'm just saying the replayability of the song the song has kind of lost its newishness, its freshness. Because the more you hear it, at least for me, the more I hear it, the less I want to hear it. Again, I'm not saying it's a bad song, just saying not my favorite. The same thing happened with Lorde back when she had her fame. Like, she had 3 or 4 songs that they would just constantly constantly play on the radio. It still kind of sometimes do play on the radio. I kind of, you know, they were good songs. They still are good songs. It's just they've lost their freshness because they've been played on the radio so much over the past few years. And now it's the same with Billie Eilish, or Billie Eilish, whatever the hell her name is. She has that one song, Bad Guy, that just gets played on the radio constantly. And, like, I'm not saying it's a bad song, again, but it's a bell curve. There's sort of a bell curve, you know? It's like, I had this whole thing planned out in my head, this whole bell curve of newness of a song. Like, the more you play it on the radio, the less popular it is, kind of a thing, where it's like, the first time you play it, you hear it on the radio, oh, you like it, this is a slap, this is a banger. And then the more times they play it on the radio, the less popular the song is. At least for me, anyways. Then again, I like variety in music. I don't like listening to the same genre music all the time. Although I do listen to a lot of Ghost, so I really can't talk shit. But excuse me, I do like to listen to a lot of different genres of music. So I feel that Lizzo's song, whatever the hell it's called, I don't know, the one where she talks about finding a guy on the Minnesota Vikings, I feel like it's been played on the radio so much now that it's lost its edge, it's lost its freshness, I guess. It's sort of outlived its expiration date, sort of, at least to me. It has, you know, it's been played on the radio so much that I'm kind of sick of hearing it. There's just certain songs that I find, if they played them less, I would like them more, because I'm not hearing them as frequently as I am now. And like I said, the less you play, the less a song gets played on the radio, the more I like it. Because if it's a song I like, then it's like, oh, alright, yeah, this is a good song, I like hearing this song. But if it's just, if it's a little song from Lizzo, or if it's a song from Billie Eilish, or Lorde, I just change the station, because I've gotten so sick of hearing those songs, because they just get played so much. And again, for one last time, I'm not saying they're bad songs. I'm just saying they get played so frequently that I just don't like them anymore, because I hear them all the time. It's like a toy or a video game. The more you play the game, the less you like it, because the more you play it, the more features you find from it, the more stuff you find that you didn't find the last time you played it. And after you find everything in that game, you just move on to another game. I feel like it's kind of the same with music, only the more you hear it, the less you like it. So before I start repeating myself again, I'm going to end this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video, whenever that will be. Goodbye.